Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm talking about the tail function in R. The required argument of the tail function is a vector, matrix, or a data frame, of which you want to take the last few elements of. By default, that's 6. And you can change that in the optional argument in. You can also, for data frames and matrices, specify the number of rows and columns you want to take from the matrix to data frame. And that's not done by doing in row equals blank and in column equals blank. You have to just concatenate the number of rows and columns you want, and I'll throw that into code. Okay, so for the simple case of a vector, I'm going to go ahead and just do the numbers 1 through 10. So tail of x, and by default we get the last 6 numbers in that string. We can change that with in. So I'll take the last 3 instead of 6. Okay. And now we're going to get a little bit more complicated with the iris data frame. Okay, so we have all 5 columns of the iris data frame and the last 6 rows of it. We can see the variable type, numeric, 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 and either a character or a factor. I'm going to go ahead and answer that. So if you're not sure between the two, you can do int.factor and enter that. That returns true, so it is a factor, not character. Okay. And now we have more flexibility with data frames. We can of course do tail, iris, and only take 3 rows. 3. Okay. And we can also do tail once again and specify the rows and columns we want. So I want the first 3 rows again. And this is going to be a little bit backwards. What I enter will be columns going this way. So if I enter 3, it's going to take species, petal width, and petal length. So I'm going to go ahead and enter 3. So we're going to get the first 3, the last 3 rows, and the last 3 columns. So we have petal length, petal width, and species. If you want the first 3 columns, we can definitely do that. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. So instead of selecting the columns in this format, I can simply select them like this. I'll subset the data frame, take all the rows in the first 3 columns, and then go in here and n equals 3. So now I told it take only the first 3 columns, so the tail function only sees the data frame with 3 columns, and then give me the last 3 elements of that using the familiar n. And here we go. Last 3 elements, first 3 columns. It's a little bit clunky, but it's definitely doable. Okay. As always, I have another example on my website, thatswithR.com, and that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching.